Hi there, in this lecture we're going to be learning about arrays, how to declare them, and how to add values to them. Alright, let's get started. So what is an array? Well, an array is a collection of variables, together that are the same type. Okay, let me demonstrate. So we'll have an int, which is, fine, whatever, int, okay? But what separates this int from an array int, right? Well, we can use these brackets, okay? This will tell that we are making an array, we're declaring an array, alright? And we'll do int, we'll call it names. Or you know what? Let's call it scores. And we'll do equals new int, the brackets, and we'll do 4, okay? So what in the world did we just do? Well, technically, we created 4 variables that are all grouped together and they all serve one function, like together, right? We could have declared, scores, right? Score 1, score 2, score 3, blah, blah, blah. But that's not cool, and since all these variables are going to be grouped together, it's best to use an array. It improves readability, okay? So now what? We created this array, we need to add values to it, right? So let's do scores, and let's do 0. What did I just do, right? Well, since we have access to 4 variables in the scores, right? We have score 1, 2, 3, and 4. 0 is where it begins counting. Okay, it's probably better if I demonstrate. So let's do score 0 equals 95. So we'll just use it as percent, okay? Scores 1, right? So this is the variable name, and this is which score we are accessing in this array, okay? Let's say this person did not do very good. Let's say you got 65. Scores 2. I'm just making stuff up, okay? Let's do 69. And scores 3 equals 89, okay? So in our array we have 4 variables and we just set values to them, right? We told the Java, the compiler, memorize this, okay? And now we're gonna print it out, okay? So we can see what we just did, okay? Alright, so the problem was we need to have added a public and static, okay? So here we have scores 0, right? And what is it? Equals to 95. Now the thing is, we cannot write just scores because that will output something very weird, okay? And as of right now, we do not want that, okay? But what if there's just a faster way, instead of having to do 1 by 1, right? That's not very efficient, right? Well, there's a better way of doing it, okay? So we can do scores, or let's change it up, is string, right? Let's use a different data type, string names equals, and we'll put, curly braces, right? Let's say the best part about this is we don't need to, declare how many, right? We can just do, James, Thomas Jefferson, and who knows, Bradley. So just because we inputted 3 names, it's gonna automatically declare it with 3, elements, right? 3 placeholders. So now let's go ahead, names 0. Now what is name 0? Remember, it starts counting from 0. So this is the first element, but in a computer language it's called 0, okay? 0th. 0, 1, 2. That's how the computer counts, okay? It makes it much easier. And here we have James. The best part, we can add something new to it, right? So let's put Lopez, or whatever, Juan Lopez, okay? But what if we wanted something in between Thomas Jefferson and Bradley? We can do that, right? Let's do, I don't know, I'm running out of names. Let's do Caitlin. And let's do 4. So what is name 4? Well, remember, it starts counting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we have Juan Lopez, okay? So that is a very, very basic introduction to how arrays work. We learned how to declare them. We learned how to initialize them. We learned how to initialize them possibly in a better, more convenient way. And later on, we'll learn how to use arrays, how to sort arrays, how to find duplicates, all this cool stuff, alright? But I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.